Hey, what's up, everybody? You're tuning into Unboxing Thursdays, where we open the newest and best collectibles out there. Tonight, I'll be opening some of the new Jakks Pacific Simpsons figures. These ones right here to see if I should be getting into these figures and this line, and of course, the SuperActionStuff 1/12 scale Ultimate Weapons Rack, and I'll be giving one away courtesy of Heroes World. So make sure you stay tuned, enjoy the show, and leave a thumbs up when we cue up that intro music. Yeah, yeah. Can you do that? Thanks, man.
What's today? It's Thursday.
Hello there, toy collectors. My name is Kevin, aka Toying Around, and I am very excited to bring you this special review.
If anything, the Kim family, they're archetypes. Which is sad, but not always a bad thing.
I'm okay. I have one. Do you see all the name?
Let's try them. Let's still try.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Happy Thursday. If this is your first time tuning in, Unboxing Thursdays, what I do every week is I sit down with a friend in this collecting hobby and community, who I think is a nice person or is cool to hang out with and or does really cool stuff. And we just, open up some toys, have a chat, hang out, and of course we get to see everyone in the chat here. Thank you for being here, whether you're watching live or on the replay. Appreciate you. And everything that you do, all your support, watching, leaving the thumbs up, everything like that helps this channel grow and tells YouTube that, hey, this guy's not just rambling. Some people actually like this, and maybe other people will too. So thank you for tuning in. I just want to mention before we bring on the co-host tonight, there's a couple things going on tonight. Of course, we are doing a giveaway of a pack of why do I keep forgetting the name? It's because this font is bright here, and then this part is kind of lighter. Ultimate Weapons Rack by SuperActionStuff, donated by Heroes World, our friends at Heroes World. If we reach a certain number of likes for tonight, we'll see. We'll come up with that number. Joining me tonight, making sure there are no people interrupting or asking questions, getting in the way, or just trolls in the chat. We have my security turned co-host 796 Studios.
Yeah, package coming through. Oh, come on, let's go. What do you got there? Baby stroller? Let's go.
What do you sound like Vince Vaughn? What do you got there? Baby stroller?
What do you got? Baby stroller? All right, come on, let's go.
What's up, man?
What's up? All right, I'm done.
We good? The bit's over?
Yeah, bit's over.
It was a good bit.
That was last week, dude. Let's move on to some new stuff.
Well, I put out the NECA video this week, and that's on me. It was a little bit late trying to put it together, but I actually had 2 interruptions in that video. One guy was asking me, "Hey, what kind of camera is that?" And I'm like, the kind that isn't going to edit you out if you ask this question right now, Al. But I ended up manually editing him. But the second person that interrupted, I left in the video, and I was like, "Where's Mario? What the hell, man?"
Yeah, what the hell, dude? I like how I don't even think I was at the con when you were there doing that. And people are blaming me for the interruptions. I'm like, what the hell?
Well, I think I know where you went. Wait, that was Thursday after the Hasbro Pulse breakfast, the Hasbro breakfast. So yeah, you know where you went.
I do. Had to take care of business. Hey, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Hey, I'm not mad. It's the viewers are mad. The viewers are mad that you let one. I'm just saying, Secret Service Secret Service wouldn't let that happen.
Should have turned your head to the right. Ooh, too soon.
What? Turn your head to the right?
Yeah. Dodge it.
Okay. Well, we're gonna open up some stuff tonight. As people can see, DK is unavailable tonight, but of course we have the next best, if not better, thing.
Thank you.
A thing. 796 Studios. Welcome to the show. Security guard, fellow enabler, co-host, camera person at San Diego, Dio builder, all kind of things. So you know what? I'm like, let's just open some stuff, and there's a couple things that I want to get into, and you always have things to open. So thank you for
I
stepping
do.
up. I don't know if you've seen me. I don't. Did I send you this pic yet? Of this?
No, what is that?
This is
Oh,
a
Tacoma?
what is it? What's the Mattel Creations? It's like a special Hot Wheel that has all these parts on this Tacoma that you
Nice.
can swap. But I have that. I have a couple of things to open, and you know, what have you got?
Actually, I got this in. I know it's old news, but I'm
Oh,
excited
dude,
to.
it's good, man.
Yeah, I want to do the Machu boot mod. I think I can cheeseburger it and do it better than Machu.
Shout out to
um,
cheeseburgering.
yeah, and then this one is for Chamba because we've been like we wanted to get this, but we weren't going to pay full price, but it went on sale, and this is the stupidest looking thing ever, man. You know this property? Me
I
and Roboco?
I do not. What is it called?
Me and Roboco.
Oh, okay. No.
So she's a like a made to order robot, and I don't know, it's just a really stupid anime, and she's quite frightening. So I'm excited to open that. And then, dude, I've been waiting
Is that a kit?
29 years. Huh?
Is that a model kit?
No, it's a figure. It's from Sentinel.
Oh, I was like, why is the box? The box looks like it's a model kit. That's why.
It's got like that nice, like retro Japanese toy box look. So
That might be it. Sorry, you've been waiting 50 years for what?
29 years,
Okay.
and this is a grail. I ever since I saw this movie, I guess it's a movie or series, miniseries. I wanted like a toy, and I think they've made a couple, but like I was a kid, I couldn't afford. But it is from Macross Plus,
God damn.
Chogogan DX YF21. Dude, this thing it's massive. It's gonna be a beast. So
You're speaking into the base of the mic. I know you're making an effort. That's the ass.
It's the taint of the mic,
Speak
dude.
into the ass of the mic.
Hold on. I got this.
Oof. Dude, did you watch Claudio last week or the week before? He has that one hand zoom. Like it was spot on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that good?
No, that was not smooth.
Too
I
close?
can see the details in your hat though. Too close, man. Where are the cameras?
Where are the cameras? All right. Yeah, and if we don't get through all that, or if we get through all that too quickly, I have a couple other little things that I can open too.
Okay. All right. Well, that sounds great. We'll get to the chat in a second. Tonight I am opening I think this has a lot of pieces. I saw this IG reel the other day. There's some Adobe AI thing where you just upload all your instructions and it gives you, it like learns the instructions.
Oh yeah.
And shut up. And you can ask it questions or it just gives you like the summary points. And I sent that to Dan Yoon. You know, no more messing up builds and everything on the show once I get that Adobe thing. So we're gonna be ready for that. We're gonna
what you could do instead of downloading Adobe plugins, uploading the manual, reading the summary, you could just read the damn instructions.
Why are you saying these things?
Save us a whole bunch of time.
First of all, Legends doesn't even have instructions.
Yeah, dude. They don't need it for the most part. You do.
Get the Phoenix. Get that Phoenix and try to put that fire base together and tell me they don't need instructions.
All right, you know what? We're gonna do. It's gonna be like one of those like Rubik's Cube challenges. We're gonna time me when I build that thing.
If you turn out to be some sort of Rubik's Cube savant genius,
don't say it. Don't say it.
What?
Don't.
What's there's
I know
nothing.
where this is
Yeah, I'm just saying. I would be very surprised. Okay, so what the hell was I saying? Instructions. I also want to check out the new Simpsons line from Jakks. There are multiple lines. There's a 2-inch and a 5-inch line. Matthew opened the diorama, the Simpsons house diorama for the 2-inch line a few weeks ago. Sam Rock found some and he's like, hey, they're at Walmart. And I went on a wild goose chase. Is that okay to say? I don't know what's okay to say. What phrases are okay anymore?
No, dude, you've
A
had
wild
the
chase.
geese.
Yeah. And so I found these today, and we're gonna check this line out because, well, we'll get into why I've been debating this one. And of course, our good friends at Heroes World, while working with Superaction Stuff, Superaction Stuff by their 1/12 scale props. They make the little mini arcades, the blood splatter effects, and all those things that you can buy. They put out this new Ultimate Weapons Rack that is a modular peg system rack that
Nice rack.
there's accessories, there's clips and buckets, so you can make a weapons rack, tool shed, tool thing, different structures if you want. So I'm going to be opening one of those. John gave me 2 sets. He's like, you can give away a set, or you can open both and see what you want to do, what you can build with it. I said, let's do a giveaway. So I'm thinking, like we used to do in Enablers when we were doing more giveaways and things. Should we hit a certain number of likes on the video before we give this one out, Mario? What do you think?
Yeah. Let's do
There's
50
currently
likes.
there's currently
Yeah,
50 people watching on YouTube. 50?
Yeah.
Is this going to be like the charity thing where we just crush the goal in under an hour?
It might, but that'd be a good thing.
All right, how about this? Let's say 60. And if we don't hit 60 by the end of the stream, we'll just carry over the second to the next giveaway.
All right.
Because I want to do a YouTube giveaway also for people who are watching, channel members, etc. So what do you think? 60 until it carries over?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Speaking of giveaways, everyone who's watching, thank you for being here. I do have a giveaway going on Patreon right now until September, the end of September. Because everyone's support over there and help get the camera and everything that was able to make the content at San Diego. There is a giveaway for this. I don't have to hold it. The picture's right there. SDCC Jada Toys exclusive Chester Cheetah. It also comes with a bunch of other San Diego Comic-Con exclusive swag in there, stickers from different booths, something from Hall H, the Marvel panel. So if you're a supporter over on Patreon, make sure you find the post that looks like this, but it says opt in, and just comment on it. And I'll know that you are interested and you want to get in on this giveaway. On Patreon, we had two videos this week with early access, ad-free for patrons. And we're doing the watch along for the new Batman show this Sunday. So lots of stuff going on. Give it a shot. And while you're there, opt into the giveaway if you're interested. Thank you. But that will be the Patreon giveaway. And there will be a separate one for YouTube later on. That's what I'm opening tonight and everything that's happening. We have a whole bunch of people here. Should we say what's up? What's good?
Absolutely, man. Come on.
All right. Thank you for being here. If you have a second, hit the thumbs up. And of course, we're trying to get to that like goal at least so we can do a giveaway tonight at the very least. If we don't, it'll carry on to the next episode. And you'll see me try to build what appears to be a very simple weapons rack system. But we have in the chat here, we have channel member Josh Brown. We have Torrensu. What's up, Torrensu? Thank you, Torrensu, for... I think he should get some enabler points. I wasn't going to buy anything on the Nin Games sale.
Oh, no.
And then he goes, hey, I'm going to buy something. Do you want to split shipping? I mean, that's point worthy, right? Is that enabling?
Yeah, I think so. Well, let's get into what you bought later on, because I was looking at some stuff. Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't want to show the actual listings on the page because on the stream, there's going to be some demonetization.
Oh, yeah. Let's show that.
Dom is here. We have Sam Rock, Claudio. What's up, Claudio? Good to see you. The Chamba is here. Says should be a good one. Chamba, love you, man. I hope you're enjoying your vacation. I wonder if he has time to come on while he's here, stateside. That would be cool.
He's on vacation.
Yeah, he doesn't want to hang out with us.
Yeah.
He'll hang out with us on his next vacation next time. Brad Harper, what's good, man? Thanks for being a channel member. Good to see you. Stream Element is here. Of course, channel member Mr. Ryan Clark, Bearded Builds. Also, Bearded Man, hope you've been well. And Winger Lose, of course. DK says, taking the night off, wanted to drop by and say hi. What's up, DK? Have fun, whatever it is you're doing. Don't want to know, not going to ask. But what was I going to say? Channel members. Speaking of being a channel member, if you don't know what that means, it's just a way for you to support the channel. You get special emojis in the chat, early access to some videos, and of course, I have a channel members giveaway coming up soon. But we have the new. Last week we added the careful emoji, but the text was too small. So of all the channel members, if you can spam the careful emoji now, is it easier to read? Let me know. Josh Brown is here. What's up, Josh Brown? D Sertle, hope you're doing well. Enjoy your break, DK, says Chamba. PD Dubs, what's good? Justin, what's up? You're a nerd. You're a nerd too, man. Arcade's Revenge. Poc Photos is here. What's up, Poc? Channel member, I am TJ Williams. Thank you for your support. And of course, Alexander Eagleson in the chat. Good to see you. Toy Chase, thank you so much for sharing on social media. We're live tonight. Ryan Dole is here, the man who is on YouTube every night. I love it. How do you have that much to talk about? I wish I could do that. That's great. I love you, man. We'll see you in Toronto soon. We'll see you soon. Matthew Toys here says this man has many identities. You? Oh, you do have a lot of roles and identities, apparently. That threw me off. Alexander Eagleson has been a channel member, my goodness, for 31 months. Appreciate you, Alex. Says, please remember to like and subscribe. Yeah, thank you so much. There's been a lot of new people on the channel lately. Some of the SDCC videos have been reaching a lot of new people, like the Jazzwares video, some of the booth tours. So I appreciate everyone who shares that stuff, watches it, likes it, and anyone who's new here, welcome to the weekly live stream. We have our good friend Yoko McCann says, hello, Butter fam. Hey, Yoko, you have the wrench. That means she's going to train you in dodgeball, right? If you can dodge that, congratulations on 100 episodes of your show. Torrance, who has been a channel. How many is this? 3 years, Torrance? That's 3 rebabies. Damn. Thank you, Torrance. Yeah, all right. You'll get those enabler points then. You enabled. Thank you. That's awesome. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Who else am I? A lot of the same names. Thank you, everyone chatting, saying hello to each other. You love to see it. Paul Morales is here. What's going on? Paper Kriegel, good morning to you. Says howdy, Butter Nation. Good morning to you, Ohio, as you were teaching Dole yesterday, I think. Literally Action Figs, what's up? Paul Morales with the look at the love in the chat. Just saying what's up to everyone. That's awesome. Nolan is here. What's up, Nolan? Shabalagoo. That's Wang. My Walmart only had Auto and Bart 2. You got them both. Are we in the same Walmart? Are we offending geese? The geese and the Dutch. They don't like us.
They're cooked tonight.
We're cooking. Plasti Adicto. Buenas noches. What's up, Plasti? We speak Spanish here. I know what you're saying. Welcome back. Channel member Manic Mike in the chat, of course. Good to see you. And are we almost close? I think that's a lot. D-Sertle. A gun rack. I don't even own a gun, let alone enough guns to necessitate a whole rack. What movie is that? Gotta get
the rack first.
What movie is that, though?
I don't know.
DK was here. I would actually no. You know what? DK was here, and he did give the DK summary for this movie. It's Wayne's World. Last week he did it. His description of the movie was he just did like, I don't know, some guitar noises, but it was very controversial, the noise that he made.
He was like, oh, or something like that, right?
I mean, like, if you didn't know the context, you're like, DK, you can't that would be a careful moment. That was a very much a careful moment. DK, love you, man. Channel member John Carmen, Shelf Presence, appreciate your support. Thank you so much for being here. The watchers are there. Garth is in the chat. What's up, Garth? We got to do lunch soon. Chompa says, I can hang, but I got nothing to unbox. I should have later this month, maybe, or earlier next month. Hey, man, anytime you want to be here. Oh, so you can see, can you see the careful emojis on YouTube, Mario?
Yeah.
Or are you on StreamYard?
On YouTube. They look good.
They look good, right? They're sharp. Because the caution sign is the triangle, and I can't really make use of that whole emoji in a triangle, so I found a square one.
Yeah, it sells.
Yeah, people get the point.
Yeah,
they get the point. All right, so we're gonna open up some Simpsons tonight and maybe compare. They're not really comparable, but the closest thing that's been out so far, The Simpsons from Super 7. Shelf Present, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Says 796 Studios. Who is he really? You keep asking.
I don't know.
I'm an enigma.
I'm trying to figure that out myself.
You trying to find yourself?
Yeah, at the ripe age of 41.
I just want to find myself.
All right. Travel.
Yoko says, I be throwing wrenches.
Yeah.
Wrenches? Did I add an extra R? Dip, dodge, duck, dive, and dodge again. Oh, Toy Chase, man, 37 months beats out Toy Rensu.
Wow.
You know what that means, right? He's a better friend.
Points go to him? What?
No, he's a better human being.
Oh,
I don't know. Quip, what's going on? Thank you for being here. It says made it just in time. And D Blake makes, what's up, man? D Blake, you're killing it out there with all the signs and everything, and going to all the shows. Well, I wish you all the success. What's Snake? Who's Snake?
Oh, we don't need to get into that.
Yeah, that's we'll save that for another. It's one day old news. Andrew House, what's good? What's good? And that's good. All right, cool. Let's get to opening. What are you gonna go first?
I'm gonna open this and mod it on stream too. Beat that, Machu. There's no competition between me and Machu.
Yeah, it seems very what is it? Why is there so much animosity or some sort of I don't know.
Animosity, dude, you're starting stuff. Come on, don't start stuff.
DK says we are at 61 likes.
Are we?
Is that correct? It says 33 on my end and 63 viewers. Hold on. By the way, everyone, this is the alleged glue that holds my stream together.
No, 33 likes.
DK, do you know the difference between likes and viewers?
No. He just assumes if people are viewing, they're liking.
I mean, I hope if you're watching, you're liking, but there are people who hate watch. So there's the hate watchers who so we can't make that assumption.
They still like it though.
Yeah, don't assume that. Don't assume my likeness of your video. Brad Harper has been a channel member for 3 months, says Snake. And D Blake makes 25 months, says Toy Chase got me by a year. Oh, everyone's getting their channel membership messages. Hell yeah. Use those messages. If you have a question, comment, put those up on the screen. Appreciate you all. This does not require a super chat. I will leave that on the screen for now. Thank you, Yoko. But Jay Sinner has been a member for 6 months. Appreciate you too. Everyone can stop worrying. I'm here. Hello all. I was wondering when is that Jay Sinner guy gonna get here?
Oh, that guy. That guy.
No, DK, it's not that you can't count. You just can't read. You got the number right. It was 61. So not only can you not read, you don't know what reading means. All right, we're gonna stop.
Like that would be a good shirt. It's not that you can't count. You can't read.
But someone has to theoretically read that shirt when it comes out.
We should put in that special DK font so no one can read it.
I don't even know what DK font entails.
It
I
was like
can't.
the binary or whatever it was.
He's a robot. Hey,
You know what?
Kevin.
We'll tell Taco Boy to make that into a shirt.
All right, we're gonna Taco Boy's got a lot of stuff to really make into a shirt. But yeah, there is the Make Alpha Flight Great Again t-shirt that's available on toyingaround.ca right now with the assist from Taco Boy who did all the animations. All right. I'm gonna open the Simpsons stuff. So Mario, I don't know when you stopped watching the Simpsons. I'm assuming that you did watch Simpsons and then you just stopped
Dude,
at some point. I assumed everyone did, right?
Yeah, dude, I loved The Simpsons. It was like one of the things that I would look forward to weekly. And then I don't know, I just stopped, like probably late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah. I
I
think a
think
lot of people like that too.
when they killed off somebody, I was like, all right, I'm out.
Maud
Yeah, I think
Flanders?
it was Maud. I think that's around the time I just stopped.
Yeah.
She was a babe.
Is that your type? The church
No.
church type, like, oh Nettie.
No, let's not get into that.
All right. But I've always loved The Simpsons. I hold those seasons and years very dear in my heart, and of course, I think it has shaped a lot of what I think is my type of humor growing up. So, a Simpsons line always catches my eye first. Super 7 had Ultimates up until this year or late last year.
Yeah.
Was it $55 US Ultimates, larger 7-inch-ish scale, tons of accessories, all painted figures, and multiple head swaps. They look pretty good. But then that line, for reasons unknown to us, it's no longer happening with Super 7, which is a total bummer because the ones that did come out are, in my experience, they're gorgeous. The Bartman that I opened completely surpassed my expectations. So when that line ended, I'm like, this is a total bummer.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chamba, for being a new channel member. Appreciate you. DK says I can't differentiate for the last 3 years. So when you read member for 36 months, DK, it means that you haven't been able to differentiate for 36 months. That's what I think. That's how he processes that. We're gonna lose 28 months. Appreciate you too. Thank you so much. We're gonna lose says I was once a man. I can't do the same voices that Cheney can do.
Yeah, he's the best.
He got that locked down. Yoko says I'm not in first place, which I think really bothers her.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
She just flipped her desk right now.
It's like against the wall, so it bounces back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need the DK and Shit Happens t-shirt too. Mr. Ryan Clark. I was literally quoting Hank Scorpio episode earlier tonight. Sometimes we do it and you don't even know. But so a few months ago there was some toy show and they showed Jakks Pacific had the new Simpsons. They had a Simpsons license and now they have a 2-inch line, a 5-inch line. And at first I was like, oh, this is beautiful. I'm all in. And then we were in the voice chat and I was like, you know what, guys, I don't know if I'm going to buy any of these. Like, I really, really like the Super 7 ones. I finished my coffee before we started the show.
Oof.
But I'm like, I really like the Super 7 ones, and these look decent. Like, they don't look amazing. They don't have as many accessories that I would want. And again, I think in my head, I'm just comparing it to the Ultimates. So I had made a decision in the voice chat that I was like, you know what, guys, I'm out. I'm not going to collect these at all. But then they started showing up, and I'm like, how can I make that assessment without really handling? Like, it wouldn't be fair, right?
Yeah, you got to try it out. Also, the price isn't bad at all.
So these are the 5-inch ones are 20 Canadian dollars. What is it in the US? $12, $13? Have you seen them yet?
No.
All right,
not yet.
If you guys are in the US and you've seen these, let me know. The 2-inch ones here are $8. And those come, even the 2-inch ones, some of them come with one accessory. Homer comes with nothing. Bart here comes with a skateboard. Otto, which is insane. Like they've already got more characters, I think, than like a different variety than Super 7 put out. They
Are
also,
these not in scale with each other?
they're supposed to be,
Like
but
Bart looks huge compared to
yeah,
Otto.
to the bus driver. Yeah, I mean, it's supposed. This is what it looks like on the back. You know, I'm okay with it as long as they're not all the same height.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You can tell he's a child. He's an adult. So I grabbed these two, and I want to see for myself if this is worth collecting everything. One accessory, not bad. I've never had an auto action figure. It would have been cool if he came with like a double guitar.
Yeah.
I know he didn't actually have one. He just wanted it, but he's got a little, dude, the Walkman there with the headphones on, sculpted in. Um, if you want to collect the 2-inch line, they did release a pack that had the entire main family in it, so you can get them all at once. You can get the Simpsons house that Matthew has. It comes with a Homer, and there's like a play feature in the house. I don't know if I need the play features, but we'll see. Mackerson is watching over on Twitch. How are you doing tonight? Paper Kriegel says for the price, they look really good.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Would you be in just for like a main family?
So I was interested in the smaller one, the 2.5-inch line, just because it would take up less space and world building. I could make some dioramas. But when Machi showed them off, like they don't look like they move much, if any, right?
I think they move maybe similar to Legos. Like you move two legs and they sit down at a 90-degree angle, and
And they looked okay, I guess, but I don't know. I gotta see them in person. I think I might pick one up just to try it out. But so the smaller ones are probably in scale with each other then, right?
I can look up a photo, but the thing to me, it's like, at what point does it like, oh, they're great for that price, but that doesn't mean I have to get it at that price if I'm not really liking it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what we're here to determine tonight. Of course, don't forget, I will be, after the Simpsons stuff, I'll be unboxing the Ultimate Weapons Rack, thanks to Heroes World. So if you're in the GTA, check out Heroes World for your comics and gaming and toys. I have their link in the YouTube video description. Also, the link to the SuperActionStuff website if you want to buy from them in the US. And if we hit that like goal tonight, we'll give this second set away. We're at 46 likes, 64 people watching. At 60, we'll do the giveaway, right? 60, we said.
Dang, we're almost there.
DK, count them.
He can't count them. Don't put that pressure on him.
He can't Google or count. The thing is, okay, you know how it's like I can't Google under pressure live. He's the same on pre-record.
He's under pressure. When you're asking him, so maybe it was a couple episodes ago, but he pulled up something really quick without you even asking.
Yeah.
That's the trick. Don't ask him to do anything and he'll just do it.
But it's not the important things. Like the topic that we're talking about. Hey man, you got that? He'll be like blank stare. Oh yeah, no, yeah, I'm looking. But Sonny and I and him were on, and he's talking about gold. What were we talking about? Bronzing shoes.
Yeah.
And out of nowhere, like DK didn't even say, I'm looking it up. He's like, the price ranges anywhere from, like, he was already in it and pricing it out for me. So you just
gotta find out what he's interested in and let him do his thing. Dude, this figure is nice.
I like that. That's the pose. I think I tried that pose last week.
The claws are really great. I think they might be the best claws. I think they might be better than Can of Beam's claws.
Careful.
Machi, you're right. Huh. And I still wasn't wrong though.
You got to give the arms, I think, a little bend, and then because Machu did the neck mod to look up, then you can really get that cover, the look from that cover.
Yeah,
you're,
that's
you're
I don't
posing.
know why they don't. I like the hinge ball joint. Like this straight peg,
Yeah,
it does nothing.
the hinge one is good, right? That's built
Yeah.
into the neck,
I
because
mean,
those can
like,
get really deep.
yeah, like this, like the ball joint, like what does he get?
Here's one.
Little side to side action.
Yeah,
That's it.
and a 360.
I mean, they all have 360.
Yeah, right. Because the barbell is in that little canal, and
It's
all you
too
need
deep.
is that hole,
Yeah,
like the little slot to get the barbell back more.
right.
Why not put it there?
But I think this barbell is just, it's too deep in there. If they raised it up a little bit more, he would get more range.
Okay.
Yeah, but this thing is cool. I don't like the head sculpt though. I don't like the this just looks, I don't know.
That one looks good. That looks a
think
really good
so?
comic one. Yeah, man.
You think this looks good?
Yeah.
don't know.
I had something to ask you, by the way. Did you notice any changes in the thumbnail for tonight?
No.
Really?
No, let's see.
That's interesting. Well, here's the thumbnail for tonight. I'm surprised you didn't notice. I changed the color. It's usually a yellow bar behind the guest name. Can you see
Oh
it?
my god, you son of a bitch.
You didn't notice?
No.
It's so good.
It's such a bland color, dude. And now I feel like if I'm talking shit about this color, then I'm talking shit about me. You diabolical. Is the Pantone on the thumbnail?
No. I put it on for this right now.
Oh, I bet you and Machu were just having a good laugh. Good laugh at my expense.
It was pretty good. I went to the color picker and I wrote in 796000, and that color actually came up. I'm so glad you didn't notice. That's way too funny. I should have left it, huh?
God damn it.
Until you find out like 3 months from now. Hey, wait a minute. Is that color?
You should have just done the background in that color, and that would have been completely washed out. We're like, who's the guest?
Where's the guest?
Where's the guest? Wow.
All right. So Otto.
You know, I think out of all like the digs, the little pranks you've pulled on me, that's up there.
Is that the one that bothers you the most? That color ended up
Dude,
being
I don't know why
complexion?
Pantone 796,000 upsets me so much. It's not a flattering color. Oh, I know why. Because it's potato brown.
It's potato brown, which matches the camera that failed you one time.
One time.
Do you think you knew before you made your account name, like 796, that color?
No.
Just kind of subconsciously you chose that?
Dude, I honestly, this is what I think. I don't even think Pantone 796000 existed until Machu did something. I feel like he fucking contacted DuPont or whoever does this shit and was like, can you please make this a color? Here's my friend.
Pantone is a revered institution. It's not Wikipedia where you just go up and upload whatever color code you want. This is an international standard. Okay, used by everybody, anybody and everybody. This isn't Sherman Williams. You just go in with a swatch and picture of Mario and you're like, give me this color.
Can you make this?
Who's the guy? Like the room that he's in?
Oh my god. What if I painted my walls that color? Just be a floating hat. Wait. It's not pronounced Pantene?
What is it?
John Common says every time you call it Pantone, a graphic designer dies. Panettone?
Is that the
That's the
Italian bread thing that Dom eats every Christmas? It's not Pantone, period.
I think Pantone sounds funny though.
What is it? All right, let me, you guys, Yoko, tell me. Panettone. Panettone. Panettone? All right. We're gonna open this thing. Well, it's open.
You know what? I blame Kyle. Kyle calls it Pantone, and that's where we learned it from. And he's not watching, so
he's Pantone. We're gonna leave that. All right. So
wait, does he have a swivel on the neck, or are you just bending it?
I'm turning his head. That's it. This is just one turn there. There's no other articulation. You want to complain about Wolverine?
That's not a good turn.
Well, he's got big hair. So he's only turning as far as the hair allows, which, you know, like I know what I'm getting into going in. Like I'm not expecting crazy articulation here. The molded in headphones, I think, is a cool look. Simple L shoulders. You have a bicep swivel. That's interesting. These arms move pretty smoothly. Marinara with my Pantone. What is it? Panettone? What are these guys?
Mr. Ryan Clark's like yelling right now.
I know. Oh, you better be yelling at Kyle. I don't deserve this. All right, you have a little movement here. What if we get a school bus accessory for auto?
I was just gonna say, dude, you could probably get like one of those. I don't know, like a Fisher Price school bus or something.
I have a Playmobil one upstairs.
There you go.
Do I need to put a little bit more emphasis on this? Panettone. Is it a pasta?
Don't say it like that, man.
Ponton?
Ponton.
What the fuck? Does Deep Lake just get me? Because for a second I thought maybe it's All right. All right. Okay, so this actually moves a little bit more than I had expected for $20.
Can he sit? Yeah. Good enough.
Really? Where's he gonna sit like this?
On the school bus.
He'd have to lean on like the side of a curb while kids skateboard.
Yeah.
I gotta stop reading.
Pontoon. Pontoon.
Machu, what is it? Machu's impartial. What's up, Grumps? Good to see you, man. Good to see you on the stream last night too. All right. That mean he has a guitar. And again, these are just the colors that these pieces are molded in. Except for the faces, but like, you know, should I stop comparing them to Ultimates? Is that my problem?
Dude. Yeah. Comparison is the thief of all joy. Come on, Kev.
Where'd you get that from?
Copernicus. I don't know.
Pantone.
Oh my God. Wow. Who would have known, dude? Pantone would have been the one thing to set the chat off. Jeez.
All of a sudden, everyone's a Pantone expert.
Yeah. Yeah, but all the other like 6 enabler episodes when we kept saying it.
Yeah, where was that?
And you know what? If Yoko knew that we were saying it wrong and she just let us, then you know what? You're as bad as us. So John Carmen, yell at her, not us.
You know what? It's gonna be Pantone, and you can't change my mind on it. That's it. All right. He can't play the guitar. I don't know if I expected him to, but I don't know. What do you think? Chat, what do you think?
For $12, that's exactly what I expect.
Okay.
And you know what? Like they'll look good on the shelf. Like if you build out, like, let's say not even like the entire cast, but like your favorites.
Yeah, if you build up a Springfield.
Yeah, I think it has good shelf presence. Shout out to shelf presence.
Oh, that's what that means. Okay. Hey, Kayla is back. Welcome. How have you been? I'd recognize that emoji anywhere. It's definitely Kayla. Those are good for the price, and you can world build. That's true. So as much as
Yeah.
I love Ultimates because how nice they look and all the accessories, that's also a very expensive line to collect and try to get as many Springfieldians as you can. So that's why I thought the Super 7 reaction figures would be good because they already have a whole, you can make a whole bunch of those. You don't need crazy sculpts. But here Jakks Pacific is doing you know, special different sculpts, right? Independent sculpts for each character.
Are you
Which
not
is
going to get the 2.5-inch line?
no,
Or-
they like that's the one where it's like, oh, it's so cheap, it's $8, but it's like, yeah, but I don't think I like it, so I don't care how much I'm saving. It just doesn't look. I think this looks a lot better. This is a nice bridging the gap, and I'll stop trying to compare it to Super 7 now because I think after you know what, I'm glad I got these for tonight because I had told the voice chat that I'm out. These aren't good enough for me. But I think we talked it out tonight to a good resolution. A little more accessories though, don't you think? Or you think they'll do
Yeah.
accessory packs?
Something. I like the fact that I know you just said you weren't going to compare to Super 7, but like different facial expressions really sell,
Yeah.
especially this property.
Yeah.
Wait, so the people that you were talking to in the chat, do they own this?
What chat? Oh, in the voice chat?
Voice chat.
I don't remember. The whole wave is cheaper than one Super 7 wave. Quip. There's no doubt that it's much pricier from Super 7, but also very different products and price point. I mean, I'm getting a shirt that says Pantone 796. It's already made.
No, it's not.
Do the arms seem long for Bart? Or do they
A
just
little
look
bit.
awkward?
Yeah, that looks weird.
Maybe if I pose it out, it won't
Pose
be
it
as
up,
bad.
yeah.
Does this look more natural? Don't have a cow, man.
Yeah, nailed it.
Yeah, I get it. Like, expressions would be great. But again, more money, more problems. It's just a 360 head. Waist. That's pretty good. Accessories, one skateboard.
You know what? That makes I feel like opening up my Ezra Bridger now because you're opening that. I don't know how that connects, but it just does.
So yeah, when you have a whole bunch of these together, I think they would look cool, right?
I think so. You got to get that Homer.
Does the 6-inch Homer come or 5-inch come with anything?
I don't know. It didn't look like much from that picture that you showed.
We're at 52. All right, let me catch up with hex codes. The Google machine says you guys were right. Well, yeah, so how come when I search Pantone 796, it shows up? Right, Grumps? Grumps is on my side. Josh Brown, what's everyone's favorite number base? I'm partial to... what? Number base? What does that mean? I'm partial to 8 since we were getting freaking nerdy and computer sciencey. Do you know what he's talking about?
Just throwing a question out there that has nothing to do with anything except what's your favorite number base. He can ask the question.
Okay,
I like 8.
8's good. 8's very good for Asians. It's good luck. Is it same for your people? Either side?
Oogle. Yeah,
no,
it is.
Is it?
Yeah, man. Yeah, 8's good.
Is
Isn't
there
8 universal?
8? Lucky number 8? Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess.
Infinity?
I guess it is infinity. Sideways. Whoa. What is there meaning for your people?
I don't know if I like you saying your people.
We're talking about our racial our ethnic differences.
I mean, yeah, no, 8's fine. That doesn't mean anything. It's just a good
Okay.
number.
In Cantonese, 8 is pronounced bot, and it's very similar to the word like rich and wealthy, fat. So I think that's where it comes from. Obviously, very very money based and wealth based. So I think that's where it's like, oh, that's why lucky number 8. Speaking of lucky number 8s, we have Toy Migos in the chat who just gifted the channel. Oh my god, thank you. 5 memberships, 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, Cheney and or Dario, and all the Toy Migos. Appreciate it. If you got a gifted membership, hope you have a chance to say thank you to the Toy Migos. They'll be on later tonight in about an hour and a half. And if you're a new channel member, you have access to the emojis, special emojis for the live stream and the chats, and of course, early access to some videos. We're doing a channel member giveaway after the Patreon one. So welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel membership. Hope you stick around, and thank you, Toy Migos. So what are we at now then? How many likes is that?
I don't know, but Taco Boy got a gifted.
Is that good or bad?
That's good. Kayla got a gifted too. Let's see who else got a gifted.
Justin, Michael Flores, and Quip. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I questioned Google and I thought it was 6. Kayla, Taco Boy, Michael Mahoney. All right, welcome to the channel. Thank you for watching. Hey, don't forget, just hit that thumbs up. Get us to the 60 anyway, since you're here. And we'll be doing a giveaway. All right. What the hell is this number 8 thing completely threw us off?
It doesn't take much to throw us off. Oh man.
All right, what's everyone unboxing tonight? Yeah, go for it.
I might be out on these things.
Why is that?
He doesn't move much.
Is he $12?
No, he was 17, 18 bucks actually.
Is he a beloved character?
No. I would rather have gotten from the animated Ezra instead of live action Ezra.
Yeah, I don't know why they made that version, because you haven't even seen him in that look in Ahsoka.
Just on the hollow thing.
I don't know what it is lately. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if it's because I've been watching too much anime lately, or if it's what I'm just kind of bored with Black Series and I'm just down to vintage collection. But I still love Star Wars. I just don't know. Like I'm not like pouncing on every TVC release that comes out.
Yeah, no, I feel you, man. It's just anime is more exciting right now, and those type of like properties and the stories, and it's just standard. It's not bad, but it's not great. Like now this is gonna be so much better.
Yoko says that's allowed. Yeah, no, I agree. It's just I always felt like Star Wars was that thing that's always going to be a constant, which it will be because I love it. But I the collecting part of it, I've just kind of slowed down on. Yeah, I'm in like with Star Wars. I'm just trying to find myself, right?
Yeah,
I want to travel. Yeah. Travel. But like I used when I first started collecting, it was building an X-Men 97 team, and X-Men animated series team, in 1/12 scale, and it was Batman. Like I love Batman. I'm gonna collect all the different suits and armors, almost build like a Tony Stark armory, but in Batman suits. And that was my goal in the beginning. But then over time, it's just like, was it because there wasn't like a decent enough DC line in the last 8 to 9 years?
There still isn't. Well, Mafex.
I don't know if that. Yeah, that's a line.
Yeah, of course it is.
I think
the McFarlane stuff is getting better.
It's getting better, but for after the first few waves where it's like characters that you knew, and like I got Azrael and I really love those. They went through a whole era of like the DC medals and whatever was happening in comics at that time that I had no idea what it was about. So I'm just like this, I just turned my eye away from it, and I didn't really care. So that wasn't really like a thing that I was collecting a lot of. But they're doing more now of things that, more animated, more movie stuff, more Batman Beyond that I care about. That I'll probably get back in through that. But I don't know. I just feel that maybe I feel the same way with like Black Series, and that's why it's not kind of pumping that lifeblood for that fandom. Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
that makes sense.
I mean,
Dude, I was out on Legends for a while, and then X-Men 97 came on, and I was like, holy shit, I need Legends now.
yeah. Well, even
And that's why
before
like this
that,
is more enjoyable now because of that.
I remember when Prime was still on, you used to talk to him like, "I'm out of Legends," and then
Mhm.
we'll say something, and you're like, "I'm back in." So it's been a while like that for you.
Well, there a combination of things have happened since then. Like they've come out with new bucks, new
Yeah,
technology. Like the Legend stuff is significantly better than it was 4 years ago. And that's
easily.
when yeah. And then you mix that in with the X-Men 97 stuff and you're like, "Oh shit. Now I need merch because I love this show." You
Yeah,
know.
and that's what I've
So,
been working my way towards, the animated stuff.
well, that's what I'm saying. It's like that's why, like, for example, Kaiju number 8, which I just finished, by the way. Holy shit, that was great.
Wait,
Um,
it took you this long to finish it?
well, dude, the last 2 episodes weren't dubbed, and I'm not
What
gonna read.
what bootleg site were you watching?
Crunchyroll, for whatever reason, they decided not to dub the last 2 episodes
Oh,
until
dubbed,
next season.
sorry.
Yeah, dubbed. Wait, what did you think I said?
I don't know, in my head, it was I know I heard what you said, but it was just subbed
I
in,
know what you were thinking. Oga
subtitled.
boga, oga boga. Fucking what kind of bootleg shit? Wow, dude. I thought we were friends. Anyways, but because that show was so hype and so good, and then you have SH Figure Arts pumping out
Yes.
like almost in real time, the
Mhm.
figures. It's just, god damn it, Cheney, what a snob. Dubbed, ew.
Well, that's what I was saying in my head too.
Do you watch anime with subtitles and like just original Japanese?
Yeah.
Really?
Have you ever started an episode and it was on dub, right? And then you see the line of text, and then you switch it over to sub, and it's the same text, and then but they say it in Japanese and you're reading it, and then you're like, "Man, it sounds weird when the dub guy was reading it." It just it's you in your head that it's a translation from another language, and it's
Yeah.
not how you and I would talk every day.
Yeah.
That you're like, "Okay, that's cool." But then when someone's saying it and you're just like, "You're a dork." It doesn't work. Has that ever happened in the beginning of an episode?
So
So
I don't. Yeah, like if you just press play really quick, you're like, oh shit, I forgot to set it for
yeah, yeah,
now.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've watched anime where there's subtitle, and yeah, I guess it's more immersive, if that's the correct word. But like, dude, usually I'm doing shit. Usually I'm working when I'm
Right.
watching anime. Right?
Yeah, I'm
Right.
working yeah, I'm always working.
Yeah, I mean, how else am I gonna catch up on my anime? So it's like it's on in the background, and then I'm like, occasionally glancing over to watch some of the action scenes. But I don't know, it's just much more convenient for me. But like if I'm gonna sit down and like really enjoy it, then
Mhm.
maybe I might consider putting on the subtitles. But
Oh,
I mean, I
maybe.
I get it. My son is a snob worse than Cheney, and he's like, oh, he's like, you're dubbed, and then he slams his door. And I'm like, hey, I pay for the Crunchyroll subscription, all right?
Um, yeah, it's strange like that, and but what we were saying was, like, having the toys there while, having something that you can have in hand, a collectible that you can, especially because this is our passion, this is our I think it's more than a hobby for us and a lot of people who are watching that, like, having the merch there while it's on, while it's in your mind, like it brings
Mhm.
it to a whole different level of enjoyment. So when you, I don't know, and it not everyone can do that. Not every company can do that. Like movie stuff, like a lot of Marvel stuff doesn't come out till later. A lot of DC stuff doesn't. Star Wars stuff doesn't come out till later. It's like maybe even much later that you don't get to. You're like, oh, okay, cool. You're getting the Ezra figure now, and Ahsoka's been
Oh,
out
yeah,
for however long.
a while. And it's not even like a great figure, you know.
Oh, giveaway unlocked. We hit 60.
45 minutes. Exactly.
Man, we are what do you mean 45 minutes?
You said it is it gonna be like the St. Jude's thing where you
Oh, where we crush it
Yeah.
in the first hour? Yeah. I mean, that's why this chat is awesome. All right, so after I unbox the we have two of these to unbox tonight. I'll put one together and then we'll do the giveaway at the end of the stream. Sound good?
Yeah.
Sound good?
Dude, chat's on fire today.
Oh, what am I
I
missing?
don't know. I think subtitles triggered them too. So
Okay. Hack is back. Hack Attack, thank you for being here. Pletho, Star Wars is a little too big for its own good. You know, that might be it too. I have to be more selective. What? Specific and selective. Selective.
yeah, that's a new word.
I think I just broke it down.
Yeah.
Selective with which era, which thing in Star Wars to collect. Okay, can you write that down? Selective. Thanks.
Selective. Don't worry. We recorded it. It's on the internet forever.
You're in a situationship with. Oh, I'm way behind. Brad Harper hasn't bought a Star Wars figure in over a year. Sold all my Black Series. I think I'm burnt out, dude. That might be it too, because there's a lot, right? Yeah, isn't that what we just said? Selective.
Yeah.
Just had an epiphany from my own point and Brad Harper's. I want to sell all my Black Series and stick with TVC, but I feel like I would regret that.
But like also like I don't know, man. We don't need to really get into the whole Black Series thing, but like they make some like odd decisions, you know.
Yeah.
Like I had that. Do you remember that? Was it a Target exclusive, the Ahsoka Trooper, or like it was a 501st with
Yeah,
the
the painted.
332nd? Like if they had just included 2 extra helmets, so you can either have 2 501st or 2 332nds, like that would have made that army builder like worth getting like doubles of. But like I felt like Black Series put these unnecessary hoops to jump through to enjoy collecting, and that's why I got out real quick.
Yeah, I sold off all my clone commanders and a nice lot
Mhm.
to somebody because I just like they're all unboxed. So hey Kyle, happy Thursday, man.
Yeah, thanks, Kyle.
Happy anniversaire. That's French for birthday.
All right, I'm gonna open this beauty.
Okay, go for it. Courtney's here. What's up, Courtney? And Black Series has been there. I mean, there are really good Black Series releases, and they're improving too. But the price keeps jumping up for me in Canada. I that's cool. That's very cool.
Yeah, it's like a little manga. She's adorable.
Customs by Matthew is here. Uncanny Sculpts. What's up, Tyler? So what's the story on Robo
Roboco?
the toy reviewer? No, the maid that you have there.
Yeah, this figure is based on Robo, our dear friend. No, dude. So it's a story about a kid who and all these other kids they're ordering these robot maids, right? And they're usually, you know, very attractive maids. And then I don't know if he gets like the AliExpress version, but he gets this thing. And then she's just, you know, what? Guess I gotta go. I don't know, she's like becomes his friend, and then shit happens. There you go.
What?
But it's a
Dude,
really
I was so engaged in how you were describing it that I'm like, oh, this I didn't even notice that that's what a recap should be. And then when you said and then shit happens, and I'm like, oh, that's where the falling off point. Like that's a stark contrast from with what DK recounts and what you were telling. So does that count as a waifu?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it could. I mean, no judgment. You're into whatever you're into, you know?
So you're into it, is what you're saying?
Yeah. I
Okay,
just,
yeah, no judgment.
yeah. Yeah, she's cute. Maybe I'll put a head swap her or something. But dude, so this is the DX version, right? I think they had 3 versions of her. They have a base, and then they had an animation version, which comes with different faceplates. And dude, those faceplates are scary as hell. Like they don't look good. Like I'm like, I don't want that shit in my house. But
Really?
this one was cheaper than the base offering. So I'm like, dude, I have to get it.
How much is that?
This was $80 from 130.
All right, it looked cool. If it was like much cheaper, I probably would have picked one up just because that pack out tray looks awesome. But I don't need it.
Yeah, and it's Sentinel, so you know it's going to be good quality. I don't remember the last time I bought. Oh, I know, it was the Supersonico, another waifu, which is fantastic. It reminds me of Astro Boy a little bit.
It does,
right?
It kind of does. Who is also a robot?
Robot, yeah. Oh my god, dude, the quality of this stuff is, man, going from this to this.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, I know. Specific. All right. Someone's calling Matthew's calling dibs on my Black Series Troopers.
Yep.
Just buy the whole thing. Buy the whole tub.
How much did you sell it for?
My whole Black Series collection.
Everything.
What? Every Black Series?
Yep. Everything. Yeah.
I don't know, Matthew. Send me a number. Send me a number. Like I have the whole Ghost crew. I don't need that. I'm gonna be getting it with the Ghost ship and TVC. But like Clone War stuff, I kind of like. You know what really looks good? Black Series does really good robots and troopers,
That's true.
droids and troopers. So those look sick. Before the anime thing, I forget, watching with in original language with the subtitles on, it's easier to remember names. Because you're reading it, I can remember each character's names as I read it, and I go, oh, because it's a whole different language. It's not just this, English names that I'm familiar with. So I really have to remember new Japanese names that I'm learning and which character is which and who they're talking about. Otherwise, I can't follow. So that's a huge part, and I think that's why you can ask me like who I just met, and I'll never remember their name. But if you're like, hey man, how's Tokyo Revengers? I'll list off all the characters from the anime, and it's like because I'm reading them, because it makes it easier to remember it.
Macho, you should have turned on your subtitles
to remember his name.
To remember him, dude. Okay, I haven't even messed with the accessories yet, but she's pretty dope.
Johnny says, is that figure of the year type quality?
Yeah, dude, this is figure of the year, even though this came out last year. But dude, like, I don't know if you can.
Her pigtails look like lamps. They look like IKEA lamps.
I think this is die cast. It's so shiny. Like the paint.
Yeah.
On this is great. And
well,
then
it's got that metal bolt on the back. Isn't that usually reserved for die cast parts?
Yeah.
Like on the back of the shoulders?
You're right.
They wouldn't use that on plastic.
Then, dude, look at the so the hinge in the back.
Yo, that's crazy.
Allows her to
to
look up like that. I mean, she flies in the series, so
yeah, but that's good range.
Yeah, that's sick, dude. I wish Wolverine could do that.
And that articulation was blended right into her hair.
Yeah. So I think
did you show a censored part?
Oh, it's fine. It's covered.
It's just a diaper.
So,
dude, the careful emoji is so helpful. It's probably the best emoji we've added ever since the cool story, bro.
Dude, this is really good. Chamba, if you're still watching, and if you can get her at a good price, I would. Oh, this is so genius. So the skirt is connected to like the mid section, but that's a floating piece. You see it?
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
genius. Do it, Chamba. Get her.
Could you see Johnny shooting this figure?
Actually, I think he would have fun with this figure. It would be a really here. I'll change the faces, but I think this would be a very fun figure to photograph. Maybe I should photograph something.
Yeah, you photographed me.
Yeah. the first shots I've taken in 3 years.
Is Kyle still here? We gotta settle the score on Pantone.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey,
Mr.
hey.
Mr. Industry. Let's see. Balantabor says this was cool. Not gonna lie, I canceled my pre-order a while ago. Too much coming out this year. Well, there is a I don't want to say massive sale. There's a sale on Nin Games that's happening yesterday or the day before.
Mm-hmm.
And I was saying, you know, I went through like 14 pages of stuff, and I didn't really see anything that I had to have. But when Torrensu messaged me, he's like, "Hey, I'm ordering stuff. Let me know if you want anything." Torrensu usually helps me pre-order a bunch of SHF anyway. But he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna pre-order stuff. Or I'm gonna order stuff from Nin. We can split shipping if you're down." So I went back and I got one thing. Before we get into what I got, I do want to shout this out again. Huge thank you. Oh my God, that's so cool. Very cool. Huge thank you to John at Heroes World. If you're in Canada and you're looking for the SuperActionStuff Ultimate Weapons Rack that I'm about to unbox, he has them in stock. They ship Canada wide, and they're getting these straight from SuperActionStuff. So they're probably I almost had it. Breast price, but best price that you can get in Canada shipped to you. So check out heroesworld.ca and you can grab these. There's does he still have the arcade packs? He's got all the arcade packs, the Casket of Cruelty, Cursed Crate. If you're collecting 112th and you need more accessories, props for photography, displays, these are really cool, and it's a great company that's making these. I had SuperActionStuff on many episodes ago, that that I think it's a great brand to support, and make sure you get on that. So if you're in Canada, check out Heroes World. They have these available, and if you're in the US, you can buy SuperActionStuff directly from superactionstuff.com, or I think they sell on Amazon, BBTS, everything. It's cool. So you see these here. He's got the foot pegs.
Oh, sick.
That work with this weapon rack system. So, hey, look at this, dude. $34.99 from Heroes World, Canadian, and it's $34 Canadian from the SuperActionStuff website, but you won't have to worry about the shipping and like crazy shipping, international shipping duties and all that, because that it's going to be a whole different thing there. So John's getting them at a working with SuperActionStuff to get a good price to Canadians, and the shipping will be better through Heroes World if you're Canadian. All right, so we're gonna open this up. Do you have any of their props, Mario?
I think I had like one of the blood packs, the impact stuff, which is really cool.
Yeah,
but I mean, I like a good rack, so I might have to pick that up. I'm serious. I have a bunch of weapons that I could display.
I don't own a gun. Bat Force Grump says wrong rack. What did I do?
Breast price.
Oh, damn. Okay, that was like 2 levels higher than where I was at. Good job, Grumps. This chat is the best. I still maintain that the Butter Nation chat is the most clever and quick. And then they come up with stuff like this. Hashtag pay attention to Yoko. Come on. Should I start the giveaway hashtag now before Mr. Ryan Clark falls asleep?
Yeah.
And give people time to do it?
Yep.
All right. You talk about whatever it is you talk about right now while I set that up.
I'm trying to take a picture and send it to Chamba.
Oh, thanks.
Wait, what? I'm trying to enable him, man.
Now?
Let's get some points. Yeah, dude. Enabling takes backseat to no one.
Well,
right. Done. Hold on. All right, let's go. I'm almost kind of afraid to handle this thing. It's so nice. I don't want to break it, but I want to change the face.
Well, it's metal. Can you break it? Can you break metal?
Oh yeah, dude. Come on. Who are you talking to?
Well, you poured sauce on your keyboard. I don't know if you can.
You don't want to pour sauce on this figure, especially that type of sauce. That JJK sauce is really goopy.
Careful.
What? That's a word.
How do you find giveaways?
Okay. Oh man, dude, this is premium stuff. I wish their Dorohedoro stuff was better, or I wish it was an actual 2-pack and not a figure plus a statue. I totally would have got that stuff. I would have got those figures.
What hashtag should we use for the giveaway for people to type?
Hashtag Pantone.
How do you spell that?
I don't. Pantone. Pant 1. Damn, this is really stuck on there.
That is so perfect. All right.
I'll show this.
All right, hold on, people. Focus. It's all washed out, dude. It's like DK.
Oh my god. Better?
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Great.
Tonight, to win a set of the SuperActionStuff Ultimate Weapons Rack donated by Heroes World, whether you're watching on YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook, type into the chat hashtag Pantone, which is Mario's birth color 796, and the StreamYard will do its own thing. It'll draw a random name at the end of the stream, and I will choose one lucky recipient. And thank you everyone for getting us to the like goal. We'll try to do this more often when we have giveaways, and if we don't hit the like goal, we'll just roll over the prizes into the next one. Chamba wrote hashtag Pantone space 796. I don't know if that'll register it, so just go ahead and type it again. You won't get, I don't think you'll get multiple entries, but DK put Patoni.
Oh my god.
You can't make this up. There you go. There you go, DK.
Good job.
Such a sweet kid. But yeah, so if you have a second, like the video here on YouTube, hit the thumbs up. If you're watching over on Facebook or Twitch, thank you. You can also join us over here on YouTube and go check out Heroes World and Super Action Stuff, because John's been around. John and Andre at Heroes World have been around like 20 something years. So it's just a wonderful store. That's, they moved to a new location last year. It's a clean comic book shop. There's lots of good stuff there, and they're great guys to deal with. So we support each other and do stuff whenever we can. Damn, the entries are pouring in. Pouring in.
I expect at least 60 entries.
You know, if you gave the thumbs up to get us here, you might as well type out Jason or put pantalones.
Yeah, cash in on that like.
Yeah, make your vote count. Voting is important.
I like Loki's hashtag 7960000. That was good.
Isn't that how you type the hex code in? I think. I don't know.
Maybe he was
that too spicy?
Trying to change the color on his screen. Who knows?
You thought you were too bright. When I said you were washed out, you started typing hashtag 796.
So Chamba and I were talking about if head swaps would be possible. And you know what, Chamba? I think it can.
Head swaps?
Yeah. Because I don't know if you can see it, but it's a ball joint. There you go. Oh, can you see it in there? Wait, I got it.
You know, what's up? Robo Toast is here. K-Mac. Sean He, welcome back. And Grump said, this is my third time trying to tell you that you enabled me on the weapons rack. I got it today. Nice, dude. Where'd you order it from? Or did you just pick up at a local shop? See, it's not just Yoko that I don't listen to that you have to tell me 3 times.
Man, he said that like 45 minutes ago.
It's people who type hashtag Yoko also. Team, I'm kidding. That's awesome, Grubs. So it is possible to... Quip says you should totally give away a customized Jonah Hex picture painted monotone in 796000.
Dude, that's brilliant, actually.
That's layers. That's layers of a joke. Okay. So, very slim packaging, right? Nice and compact. We have connectors, pegs to hold weapons on if you make this into a wall, and there should be corner pieces here so that you can put them on each side and make like a corner wall or anything like that. And again, you can buy multiple sets and build out a bigger
rack,
a bigger ultimate weapon rack. Okay, here's like, and these don't feel light. Like, these are pretty hefty.
It reminds me of the ubiquitous sets.
Yeah, but my fingers aren't bleeding yet.
Yeah. Damn, dude, her face sculpts are tough to get on.
Do you guys use grams?
Yeah. Use grams.
Or ounces?
Both is fine. Really depends on what you're weighing.
Is it the same system of measurement?
Yeah.
I don't know. All right. So one side has the is Kayla still here? Pegging system. And the other side has this kind of like metallic pattern, dude. Like, is it called sheet? Like a sheet metal pattern or something like that. So you
that's
can
actually,
like
yeah, that's diamond plate.
Diamond plate. All right. So you can build these out and make a nice a floor diorama piece. Diamond plate. There you go. Come on, guys. It's not a surprise. You've seen Kayla in the chat. You know the things she says.
That'd be funny. That's the one thing that offended her. She's like, what the hell?
Nope. There's no chance of that tonight.
We love pegging.
There you go.
I be pegging.
All right. Yeah, let's not clip that. All right. So if you wanted to, what does the box say? You can build this wall this way. You can build a little. What's this guy doing? A little playpen? The little silhouette guy.
He's on timeout.
That's where you put babies. This is cool, like a tool shed kind of look, right?
Yeah.
That'd be the first thing. This guy's in some sort of is it like a sniper nest or I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what you can do with this. Is you can make that with one box. So these are everything shown here. You can build with one set. Imagine,
Dude, you know, you like all those photos that you see of like, I don't know, maybe like Punisher, like getting ready or like getting his load out. Dude, this is perfect for those type of shots.
So Grumps had mentioned he didn't want to get this because he already had the little armory sets, you know, the weapons rack, same thing.
Yeah.
Those ones are cool too because they have little cabinets that
Mhm.
that are modular. But this one is even more modular.
Yeah.
More modularity.
Those are a little bit too small though, also for like let's say Mezco figures or guns or like Joe's.
Yeah, so I have one little armory set that I want to try out, and I have a whole bunch of Mezco Punisher guns on it. Getting his loadout on the pegging board. Like his weapons ready. Jeez, Brad Harper. Hey, have you met Kayla?
He's cocked and loaded.
Cock that.
Cock that thing?
It's the penalty box. That's
for high pegging.
Toy Malarkey, welcome back. Aaron S is here. Hell yeah.
Whoa.
Kayla's like, no. Did I miss the joke? I'm here. Sorry. I'm multitasking. No, you're good. Des RE fan, what's up, man?
Hold on.
He says grams when I'm bagging up. Is this a rap lyric?
Yep.
Dude, that's cool.
Yeah. She's fun. Fun figure.
No, Yoko, the wrench is forever.
You got to throw it.
It's going to come right back. What's up, Matt Logic? AI says summer. AI. So the YouTube has this new thing. Have you guys noticed when you join a live stream, there's like an AI feature that gives you a summary of what's they've been talking about on the stream so far. Have you ever seen that?
Really? No.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So what Matt Logic is saying here is AI summary says Pantone is color of the year. What did I miss?
Hell yeah.
Have you guys like? Is it? I wonder if it's every channel or you have to turn on a feature. But I've seen that. I was watching Toy Anxiety on Tuesday. No, maybe it was Geek Dad on Sunday, and that thing came up. So it gives a summary, and it was like Craig's favorite toy of the year is this and that, and I thought that was a new interesting feature.
You know what?
To catch you
Matt
up.
Matt Logic, refresh that in 15 minutes, and that summary is going to change to pegging of the year. Let's make it happen.
Daniel.
Oh man, they're dropping like flies.
Never just raw dog Google a term you don't know. Incognito mode.
Now he's gonna Google raw dog.
Poor bastard. We just keep setting him up for failure. Yeah, that's what. No, Google. I almost called Yoko. Of all the things that Google, someone has said Yoko's name wrong. Has anyone ever called her Google? But Yoko, no, you can't even type it. Now your algorithm's messed up. Okay, so you get these corner pieces. This reminds me, it's almost like a Wall XD kind of mentality, right? It's got the corner piece, it's got the peg system that you can kind of build out a rack or little pieces in however way you want. So look, that's one piece right there.
Yeah.
And then on top, it's like mini IKEA furniture, except you won't have to argue with a spouse when you build it.
Can you describe what you're doing right now?
I am inserting pegs into multiple holes. That's it. There's no other way to describe it. And they're all a tight fit. There are there's 6 pegs, 6 holes being filled.
Whoa.
Continue.
Yeah. Oh man, I can't wait to see that AI recap.
You take my comment down, please. I love that Yoko types these things out but doesn't want us to highlight it. All right, so that's what it looks like. All right, to add to the innuendos, that's what it looks like from the back. Okay, take that however you will.
Close that gap.
Sorry, just give me this.
Thank you. Oh.
Okay. So if you want it one look like this pattern, Mr. Diamond, dude, these look cool. And then you have in this set little, what would Punisher put in here? Grenades, clips,
Ammo,
magazines.
No, just bullets, man. Raw bullets.
Just bullets. They have these Lego hand looking clips. I guess you can get some weapons in here, or you have the U clips.
Shit,
are these C clips? And so if you put like 2 across, you can put some rifles or anything like this. I only have one shoe on, so this one side was higher than the other. It looked like it was even. Do I have any weapons?
I'm sure you do. Put a lightsaber on that thing.
Guitar. There you go.
That works. Usually don't hang it like that, but yeah.
And then you got something to support here. Maybe a couple of these pegs.
Perfect. All right, I'm gonna look this up.
So this is pretty dang. Okay, so these don't fit in here in the middle.
So I really like the diamond plate option.
Right?
Yeah.
Because you can build a cool floor, or I don't know. Do people use diamond plate for walls?
Dude, I put diamond plate in my dials.
Speaking of which, your dial. Did we talk about this last week or last enablers?
Yeah, we did. That's fine.
Okay, cool.
We don't need to.
Yeah, you guys can blame Kayla for the direction this stream has taken. Oh, there's a different type of tray. Look at that.
Oh man. You'll see it.
The Haktua comment?
Yeah.
Dude, I sent a clip to Ryan. Like she threw out the first pitch at a Mets game recently.
Oh, not good?
No, yeah, the throw was not good. But I'm just like the announcement was like, please welcome throwing the opening pitch, viral internet star Haley Welch, and it's like go say what she's famous for. Like with all, do you think that that's a good person to throw out an opening pitch? I don't know.
No,
if the little kid's there and they're like, oh, what does this person do?
What does Haktua mean, Daddy? Well,
and I'm not saying everyone who goes to throw an opening pitch has to have a perfect record. It's just the one, the main thing that this person is known for. That seems like a weird place for her to show up in this.
She's old news, man. Just play it out. No one Haktuas anymore.
As a matter of fact, says 796. Why don't you tell everyone know what everyone does now then?
Nothing, man. Just keep it. Never mind.
Try.
Let's move on. Yeah.
Hey, and then you can use this to store its own parts. We've had Grimace and Baba Booey throw out first pitches. It fits, says Dom. It's a bad look for the Mets, and I'm a Mets fan, says Grumps. Okay, so to hear from a Mets fan, that is interesting to know. We break down Snell or Horse. All right, so what do we think of this so far?
I think it's great.
What can I build? Mr. The Build Hat, do you have any direction for me here?
Why don't you build that little playpen and put Otto in it?
Oh, what if I can build? Can I build him like a little stage?
It's $23 on Amazon.
Is that good or bad?
US, Amazon US. That's I think that's good.
Grumps got it from Amazon. I read that and I believe him.
Yeah.
Can I make this into a stage? By Tua. For people who are just tuning in or you're tuning in late, this is the Ultimate Weapons Rack by SuperActionStuff. And thanks to Heroes World, we are giving away a set on the show tonight because we hit our like goal. So all you have to do is type, why can't I get this to work? Hashtag Pantone into the chat, and you will be entered to be eligible to win a set of this, courtesy of Heroes World. Do you ever rock out to, I don't know, or just anything that you're listening to, and then your kids stand there and they're watching you like, what the hell are you doing?
In the car, always.
In the car? What is it when that happens?
They kind of just cover their ears and just like clutch to the oh shit handle and
the oh shit bars.
Yeah, the oh shit bar. They're like, oh my god, because like I crank it up too,
Do you?
And then I try to like mute it really quick when like there's a swear word.
Yeah,
and then I always miss. I'm like, damn it, and then I swear myself.
NYC Figure Fanatic says, "Do you ever yearn?"
I yearn.
I crave constantly, constant craving.
We're not men,
dude. I just watched that clip the other day. That's so funny. My sentence did start off like that, didn't it? Do you ever? Yeah. Today it was the theme song from Saint Seiya, and I was blasting that in the car and in the house. Sometimes I just go full headbang, and I'm not even that kind of music guy. It's just fun to do in front of them. This is a cool stage. This works.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's smart, dude. You need 2 sets, and then you can build out like an actual stage.
Can I build a studio? Like, does this look like he's in a studio, music in a booth?
Yeah, there you go.
Dude, this has so many uses. It's an awesome set.
It's not bad. And it breaks, you can break it down and store it.
Dude, it stores down into this size. That's it. Even with the arcade set, all the accessories fit inside the arcade. Sonic and the Beans Show. I think that's a new name. Welcome to the channel. Says, I still can't get over that cyberpunk diorama that 796 made. You did a fantastic job on that, man.
Thank you.
I wanted to bring that up, and then you're like, yeah, we already talked about it. But if a viewer brings it up, you cannot ignore them. You were out at San Diego. We all were, and you were helping me do press stuff. But you also were there because you built this diorama in the Jada Toys booth, and that's, dude, it's so cool to see stuff like that, man. Like the community, people keeping it in the community, and June obviously understands the importance of something like that for the artist to put your name and your QR code out there for everyone coming by to see and get that recognition. Um, we had a lot. I had some fun with you out there when people were looking at it while you were there. But like, dude, what was it like? Once you saw it on that shelf. Well, you helped set up too, right?
Yeah. So I've only ever, like, once I let a diorama go, I'll never see it again, right? It's only happened one other time when I went to go visit Mike, because I gave him a cyberpunk diorama, and then I got to see it again. And it's always like a weird feeling to see your work again.
Yeah.
At first I was like, oh man, I should have done this, or I could have done this differently. But when I saw this diorama, I was like, damn, I wish I kept this shit, man. I really like it. But dude, setting up was oh my god, dude, it was like the worst thing in the world, because it was 120 degrees in there. There's like forklifts zipping by you, and you're on this time crunch,
Right.
And you, like, not only are you working in limited space, but like people are grabbing shit out of bins too, and you're looking for stuff. So I was really worried that I was going to damage it. Like when I was setting it up, I'm like, dude, that would be my luck to like fucking break something as I'm. And I did drop a panel though, but luckily it was just the backing where the image is. So like it was fine. But like after I got it all set up, and then we finally put the figures. So I posed them up, and dude, thank God for those guardrails there, because Lucy looks really good in that pose with her cigarette.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, like this is actually really cool. And I usually hate everything I make, but I think this worked out. I think it worked out good. I wish like it filled out the actual booth or the display case a little bit more.
Level. Yeah.
Yeah. But we kind of undershot the measurement. So next year I'm gonna try and get it like full coverage. But I think it did a good job like showcasing the figures, and it really wasn't like like it complemented the figures very well, especially like because I knew that he was gonna reveal Maine.
Right.
And I'm like, uh-oh.
Okay.
I like Maine's huge. So I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna work with Maine, but it actually worked out. So the challenge with this was like the dimensions he gave me. It's like 10 inches high. That's the max you can go. I'm like, what the fuck? You can't do anything with 10 inches, despite what Kayla will tell you, right? Like 10 inches, and like the figure, like David is 7.3 inches. So I'm like, oh my god. So dude,
Is he really?
Yeah. So I mean, they're pretty big figures. So what I had to do was like a little force perspective. Like I had to shrink it. Like if you look at the door and the vending machines, like they look tiny, right? But if you're taking a photo and you're like more like ground level, then it works well. So it was.
But dude, the depth of that, like that's a screen cap you told me, right? That's in the window.
Yeah. So I took that image from the actual game. So they're in the game, and in the anime, there's a bar called Turbo where they go to after like each mission or whatever.
Oh, I used to drink at a place called Turbo. Sorry,
Really?
continue.
Coffee spot?
No. No one says I used to drink coffee at a place called Turbo.
Dude, so I had to so I went into photo mode. I try to get like as dead on as possible, but it wasn't working. So I had to put it up in Photoshop and like warp the image a little bit.
Did I thumbs down my own video?
Wow, dude.
That's so funny. Wait, did I just do this?
It's because of me, huh? You're such a hater, dude. You hate watching your own shit, don't you?
Guys, did I do that right now?
Give it a like.
Is it weird to like my own video?
No, give it a like for me.
Oh, you didn't do it from your own account, that's why.
Hey,
100 likes. Thanks, Mario. I swear I did that live or like just now by myself.
Yeah, you might have. But no, that yeah, dude, I got that technique from Mike. He was helping me out with that because that was the first time I did that technique, and I mean it's been done to death before, but I think the first time I ever saw that was Mike doing it. So, and he did the laser etching on the window, which really, dude, it really sold it because it's such a big like window, and I had just regular clear acrylic. I'm like, this looks this looks like shit. So I was talking to him like, what if we did this? And then he etched the Jada logo in there too, which was really
Yeah, I
cool.
saw that in the corner, bottom left corner. Shout
Some
out to
people are
Mike,
like,
man.
yeah, he's the best. People are like, oh my god, Jada, you should make this dial, release it. That would be the shit if they did that. That'd be really cool.
Oh man, do you think they would move it? Okay, no offense, if they move into the diorama game to go with their lines, and not a knock to you, but like, or Cyberpunk, but I think maybe Street Fighter might have a higher priority,
Oh
or
yeah.
like a selling point to gauge like is dioramas feasible? Is it worth making for Jada Toy? And you know, like June says in the video when we're talking about Mega Man. I don't know why this is Mega Man. He shoots things. But he's like, hey, if you want more characters, buy them. Let them know through sales that they're like, hey, this is worth spending our stuff on. And then you know, buy more characters. So if you buy
I don't
Dios,
yeah,
right?
I mean, that's a dream, but I don't think they'll ever do that. I don't think any company would ever do that. Like the most that a company would a mainstream company would do is like a play set, right? But like, you know, not everyone's gonna buy a diorama. It takes up too much space. Maybe people aren't into
I'm
that.
actually there. Where would you rank NECA in terms of company size? Because they do have multiple dioramas. Super 7 has, well, would you call the turtle lair or the street scene a diorama? It's a diorama. It's not really a playset, right?
But that's like, I mean, but that's a turtle fan base, and they'll freaking buy anything.
Yeah, that's a
You
huge
know?
established fan base.
And I don't think, I mean, that wasn't sold in stores, right? I like online retailers, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I think it would be dope for sure. But
Yeah.
they're doing like the cardboard backing in the packaging, and I think that's good enough for most people.
I think those are pretty cool.
Yeah, it's quality stuff. But dude, I don't know, man. Like that would be sick if they figure out a way to do some sort of diorama where it's kind of like the Superaction stuff. Like if you buy 2, then you can expand into like a street scene or something like that, right? But then, you know, then we put Mike out of business.
Well, I can't wait for Mike stuff, and that's why it's important to support Mike and people who are making stuff that, you know, the companies aren't. That the customizers, you know, they have the skill, the ability to make those. It's important to back those things.
You know what? Though?
Yeah,
it might work because like I honestly didn't think that 10-inch height diorama was.
There it is again.
What? Is that straight from the AI? Because it's accurate.
AI is always evolving. It's always listening.
You think when AI is learning and it's learning about us too, it's like, oh, geez, these guys,
humans are doomed. This guy said there were 61 likes when there was only 30. But he speak our language. Wait, why is AI Chinese all of a sudden?
Wow.
It probably is. Hey, you know what's cool though? I want to point out something that's pretty genius in this weapons rack set. So these corner pieces have pegs on both sides to save space when you store them. Like one side of the back is hollow, so that they just kind of like they go in, and so they stack neatly.
Stackable, hell yeah!
Right. So when you put them away,
it's very satisfying.
That's saving space. That's awesome. It's like these little things where he's like, he's listening and he's figuring out like how would people want to store these? What's the best way for this stuff? It's so cool. And then I showed on their website. God, you guys are good. I don't know if this is getting more sales or less sales, but if you're a toy poser, photographer, things like that, there are these coming out. So if you want to use this system as a floor base, you can get these with different sizes. So you can put your action figures in a standing pose or a running pose. Like these blue ones are angled, so they support the back foot. And then you can see here like 3.0, 3.6, 3.6. Those are the different millimeters. Yeah, that should be millimeters of the action figure peg hole size. So like 3.0 would be like a Marvel Legends. I think on average that works for Marvel Legends. 3.6, 3.5 would be like a Mezco.
Mhm.
And so you can get like they show in these photos, your stormtrooper. You always have you want to get the more natural looking running pose with the back foot up, and it's a lot of times falls over a lot, but you can put this on there and with angles hide it pretty well
Yeah,
and
that's
get a
genius.
more natural running pose. So this is made for toy photography. Like it's go buy some, man. I know Brad Harper says I enabled him to get a set. You sold
Nice.
me, so my job here is done. Do you as a dio maker, when you look at this, it's like, is this a pretty well-rounded system, you think?
Yeah, I think so, especially that peg system. I mean, people are always complaining like the one downside to dials is they can't stand their figures on them, you know?
Yeah.
So, I think that's genius.
All right. So if you're into these, type hashtag Pantone into the chat to enter yourself into the giveaway. I'll be giving away a set of these courtesy of Heroes World. Yeah, these are cool. I'm gonna go buy another set so I can have two. That way, I don't keep both sets for myself. Somebody else will enjoy this. Or you know what?
You'll just keep it instead?
No. Like if it's on Amazon US,
Oh,
should I just order a set there to the person? Because if I'm gonna buy a new set, we'll figure that out after. I'll figure it out.
probably something you should have said behind the scenes and not on stream.
Someone will get a free set of this if they win. Okay, AI, summarize that. Summarize that part.
The summary is Kevin decided to keep it instead and told the winner to go on Amazon.
Look, it's just what's easier. If I'm gonna buy another, you know what, AI?
You're not even gonna buy it. You're just gonna PayPal them $23 or whatever.
No way. No.
Oh,
I
man.
want them to experience this. Speaking of an experience, I have a pretty cool thing coming up next week. Should I, the interview that's coming up?
Yeah.
Should I post it on IG and have people like send in their questions?
Yeah. Can you use that picture?
All
No,
right, I'm
no.
gonna.
Use the clip. Use the video clip instead, because that's much better.
I am not using the photo.
Wow,
All right. So, I'm gonna post it now on IG if you guys want to. If you have any questions, there is a Medieval Spawn Kickstarter that is launching soon, from Todd McFarlane, and there is an interview. I have an interview opportunity coming up next week. So if you have any questions with regards to the Kickstarter, excuse me.
Hell yeah.
Hold on, I need a drink.
I have some questions about that photo. Can I ask that?
I don't need joke questions. I've heard them all. All right, I'm gonna take a here. Are you drinking anything?
I'm drinking water.
All right, I'll cheers you. This is
Cheers.
Slightly browned water.
What are you drinking? Oh, you need to re-up on that bottle.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll get a new bottle in Japan. But sorry, there's an interview opportunity coming up. So if you have questions about the Medieval Spawn Kickstarter, write them on this post right here. Got questions? This is pretty simple, right?
Yeah.
And I'll try to fit them into the interview. This is on my Instagram. That's simple enough, right? Why is Yoko laughing? What happened? Oh, I hope the NSA never hacks me and Yoko's messages.
Now we need to see them.
I mean, you can't really mention that and not It's probably like a lot of this stuff. Engagement ring photography. God damn. All right. Should I open that Hot Wheels set?
Yeah, I want to see that.
And don't forget, next week, star-studded lineup, we're going to have June from Jada here on Unboxing Thursdays. I'm going to be opening my Jada toys. Chun-Li, San Diego Comic-Con exclusive.
You should do a live Q&A session with June.
Well, the last time he was on, there were a lot of questions. The chat was just blowing through everything. So even if it's not like a Q&A session, I think it ended up being that way anyway. Was June only on here once so far?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. Q&As are good. Sometimes it just gets a little busy though. Mm-hmm. Super chat your very important questions. All right, this is the Mattel Creations Hot Wheels. Is anyone into Hot Wheels? Chat? I know people have been mocking me for getting these as I've been aging.
Dude, this one's cool. Also, your latest video of you hunting for the Simpsons stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you got to stop at the Hot Wheels thing, and then you do the old man. Is the Bumblebee in here?
What else? How else do you? Okay, there's where you flip the side, right? You flip the side and you look, or you look on the right side and you look for the little light blue bar that says is it HW Imports or JDM Imports?
I think HW.
Or
no, JDM.
Imports. You're just repeating what? Yeah, but then you know that those are the Japanese cars,
right?
And then, or if they're too high up, you have to look like this and you read the names at the bottom of the box in a row. Am I miming this well?
No, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying like a few months ago or whenever. No, we started collecting 1/64 scale beginning of this year. That's when we really got into it, right?
Yeah.
And like, I was making a joke about how you like make sure no one's in the aisle, and then you start fingering the pegs, and now you got it down. You're just in there, man. I know what I said, but I'm not wrong.
Hey, I filmed that whole thing with the Pocket 3 today.
Funny you mention that.
In vertical mode.
I just got one of those too.
Enabled, huh?
Yeah. It's amazing.
As my first-time cameraman. You didn't even operate the Pocket 3 the whole time.
Yeah, I didn't even get to try it out when I was there. I mean, I've held one before. But I was thinking as I'm messing with it, and I've only got to mess around with it, for like a day or so. I'm like, God damn, man, this thing would have been so much more more convenient to use than me fumbling with my A7 III, trying to change the lens, put on the ND filter, and just lugging that thing around. I mean, it's a completely different look, but like when you're in the field, that thing is perfect, man. And like the image quality is really good, especially like if you go to manual settings. I got to mess around with D-Log for a little bit and do some color grading. It's really good. It's really easy too to color grade.
I'm happy that you're there and you've been doing the research for editing and log and all the accessories and stuff too. Yoko says, let's talk about the Pocket 3.
Yeah, it feels great in the hand. Although I feel like when I put the battery extension and the tripod, it's a little too big. It's too long.
Right.
And it loses that charm of like a little camera, All
right. I can show everybody. Okay, so what you need to do first is you need to 3D print one of these because that shit keeps falling over. So this is just a round base so that it can stand there when you're charging or you're not using it. You don't have to worry about it falling over. But
I just use the tripod.
That tripod's been on the ground outdoors. Like, I don't.
Oh, okay.
It's like wearing shoes inside. Come on, dude. Don't be gross. So there is definitely obviously an advantage of just this, but the battery size is too short for what we do. To be out all day hours, and it also doesn't have the quarter inch mount there.
Right.
So you
Yeah.
need either the battery thing or the adapter. The adapter I think is a real, I don't know, like a real scam. The shorter one?
Yeah, the non-battery.
Yeah, that just
I don't
moves.
think it's a scam. I prefer that one over the bigger one. And it's got the quarter thread.
Yeah, right? So yeah, with this thing, obviously it's like a third of the original size now, or a third of the whole thing.
Mhm.
And then you add a tripod base. If you get the tiny one, it's not that bad. But this is great hand feel. Is that an English phrase? Is hand feel a thing? This feels like it's translated directly from like an Asian language and like word for word to English. It's like, oh, great hand feel.
it's a translation of one of the reviews on that thing. Great hand feel.
Oh, great hand feel. I don't know if it's Yoko's Hong Kongness coming through. The originator, allegedly, of the Pocket 3, which is still disputed. I'm sure Matthew is typing up a rebuttal as we speak. Is this a new name in the chat? Lita is that a cupcake? All the Hot Wheels collectors hover at my Target as the Mattel guy is stalking them. That's
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, that's stalking in two different ways. I never see the Mattel guy, but dude, there's nothing like that one time where I got the fresh case at Dollarama. And remember I messaged you, and like it was like Principal Skinner when Ralph did a diorama. I'm like, oh my god, all my favorites, they're all here. I got all the JDM stuff out of the box. We got like some old Beamers and stuff for you. It was the best day, and ever since that time, I go back every week, same day, same time. I've never seen another case since, but I've been chasing that high since. We ended up with crappy concept cars. Sometimes I look at the cars they make and I go, "You paid money for this mold, like a hot dog with wheels, and are you gonna release that again? Like, is it even gonna sell the first time?" It's
I
crazy,
wonder
right?
how expensive it is to make those molds,
Like, there's no articulation, right?
Yeah,
You
it's
just put
probably
in,
not that. Yeah.
yeah, and then you just repaint the different car models each time.
Yeah, there's like how many Batmobiles, how many DeLoreans are repainted.
Feels
I'll
good
get
in the
use out of
hand.
it.
Good hand feel. So yeah, I didn't know this. I saw a video the other day that phrases like "long time no see," right? Structurally in English, that doesn't make sense.
Wait, what? Say it again.
Long time no see.
Long time no see.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But structurally, like, it's in English, like it's missing. It's like something DK would come up with. It's missing. It's missing in sentence structure. But I learned that, like, and it makes sense. It's directly translated from Chinese. In Chinese, you would say "holoi mokin." Holoi is long time. Mokin is literally no see.
I think it's very efficient.
Why
Cut out the fluff.
again? Why say lot word when few words do trick?
Yeah, don't say lot word. Few word work. Good talk. Ogo bogo, oh bogo.
Yeah, but apparently, long time no see. It was like there's some like allegedly racist undertones to that statement. I didn't know.
Really?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
yeah.
careful.
Careful. No, that's straight up. Oh, long time no see.
Well, if you say it like that.
Hand
but-
feel, ear listen, I see. That sounds directly translated. The Mattel guy is just Ken. You talk like DK about DK like he's Encino Man. Well,
DK is a caveman.
You sound dumb if you say the full sentence. How? Wait, no. Like, what would the full sentence will be like? Hey, haven't seen you in a while. Hey, it's been a while.
It's been a long time, man. I haven't
I
not
haven't
seen
seen
you
you. You
in
don't
a
say, hey,
long
it's
time.
been a while. I know see you.
Yeah, we do sound stupid now.
Been a long time no see your face. Oh, thank you, Kayla, for catching the Office reference. Dude, I want a 1/64 scale like garage. Shit like this would look so good in it.
Yeah.
And you know whose fault this is? This is June's fault. He was putting me on like he's like, "Oh, my favorite car is this Toyota whatever whatever." And then I started looking at more. I'm like, "You know what? Those cars do look good."
I think he does drive a Tacoma.
Does he drive a Tacoma?
I'm pretty sure he picked us up in a Tacoma.
Oh, he's never driven me.
Well, maybe next year.
No Can Do also has pretty racist origins, I think. All right, let me try. Oh, No Can Do. Yeah, maybe. Like if you gave me, oh hey, I haven't seen you in a while, like that doesn't sound wrong.
Dude, you could say anything in that accent and it's gonna sound racist. Just read the
I
chat
just did.
in that accent.
I just
read
did.
the chat.
Oh, I have not seen. Sound like freaking Nemoidians. No, not is it the Nemoidians?
Read Toy Rensu's in that accent.
The new taco look great. Yeah, because he took the S out. It doesn't say looks. Thank you for the Aaliyah reference right there. All right. There's should I do the draw first before I get into these accessories and I get the hell out of here?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, last chance. Is that legal? It has two references because is that customary in your legal system? I said that to my wife today.
Really? Why?
It didn't even connect. I just said it for no reason. Literally because I wanted to. If you want to win a set, if you want your chance to win a set of the SuperActionStuff Ultimate Weapons Rack, courtesy of Heroes World, type in the chat right now, #Pantone, which is the system universally used by everybody for colors and things. And I will draw a name.
Talking shit.
In 4 minutes. Pocket 3. What else was there left to talk about? Says Yoko. Oh, because I said, what did she say in Chinese?
I don't know. What the
Dude,
shit? Oh, great hand feel.
Great hand feel. That's right. I added the bike rack on here. There was a sunroof, and then now it won't come out.
Is that bigger than a normal Hot Wheel? It looks big.
It's a Tacoma. It's a big boy. Oh, there's
damn.
Ooh, there's a cover for the back.
Cab. Nice. Ah, dude.
That's so cool. I think this has rubber tires too.
I like it when they come with rubber tires.
It's fancy when you have the rubber tires. Hold on. You guys want good ear sound?
Yeah. Put my ear to the mic. What an idiot.
You did. Can you hear that?
No.
Hand feel is a real term, says Yoko. There's a whole bunch of, I think these are, I don't know what the hell these things are that go on this. What is that? Is this an intake?
It might be. Does it go on the side of the A pillar?
I mean, I'm already at my max with cold air intake. And now what the hell is A pillar? So these are your configurations.
It goes on the front. Yeah, that's the side mirror. It goes on the front right of the car. On the pillar and the fender.
Here?
Down. Down. One more. You see it? There it is.
Nope. Hey, look, you can put gas cans on the back. That's cool, man.
How much was this?
I don't know. It was like $40 Canadian. Like this is a premium set.
That's not bad.
Look at all the stuff it comes with, man.
I might need to get this.
Did I double enable you tonight?
I think so. A little 164 scale garage would be really cool. Dude, those dial makers are fantastic. They're great.
Are you ever going to move into that field? You've been printing some stuff.
I've been working on a 164 scale cyberpunk diorama. I just wish there were cyberpunk 164 cars, you know? Somebody really needs to make that. The cars in that game are fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And I already talked to June about it. He's like, no, we're never going to do that. I'm like, damn it.
So definite. June also hooked us up.
He don't mess around.
I don't know if I'm ever going to open this.
Oh, that's so dumb. No, don't. Keep it in the box.
Is it cool like this?
I like that skyline too.
Oh man. It's got all the decals too. I made a reel of my haul from San Diego. So if anyone's curious what I got, it's all out there on the reel. All right, let's draw this thing. All right. Thank you to Heroes World. Thank you to everyone who helped us reach the like goal on the video tonight. This is your last chance to type this into the chat, and then we're gonna draw a winner for the set of a brand new Ultimate Weapons Rack. Did Yoko enter?
She don't want that rack.
Actually, there was a lot of names, so I didn't see all of them. PD Dubs, what's up? And Torrensu, Endless Fables. Hey, welcome. And if you win, DM me on Instagram, or if you win, just tell me here what your Instagram name is, and I will find you. You can get a different bumper on this car and everything too. It's so cool. Kirby Kai, what's up, man? Rack City. I mean, that's not gonna win you anything other than my praise for typing that into the chat. That's gangster as hell. So you're saying there's a chance. Ender Shadow says, I want to see that Dio. Just saw pictures of Simpsons Wave 2. Mo comes with his phone. Lisa comes with a sax. Krusty with a mic. And Homer looks like a re-release. So Jakks is making... we'll wrap with the Simpsons stuff after this draw. All right, we'll do the giveaway. I am my own weapons rack, she says. The gun show, right? Is that what you're talking about? The arms. Yeah, moving on. The winner tonight... we need that careful t-shirt. All right. All right, good luck, everybody. Here we go. Who will it be? Round and round. If it's DK, I'm gonna smack him. Oh my god, I am on fire.
Nice.
What a name. I think that's a new one in the chat. Thanks for being here. Congratulations. Oh my. Do you have Instagram? What's your Instagram name? If you're still here, you got to be here so I can message you. All right, we're gonna leave that up. The Simpsons stuff. So I love that Jakks is doing a talking Krusty doll that's like the same as the talking Krusty doll in the show from the Treehouse of Horror episode. Apparently there's a switch on the back and everything from evil to good. Oh my god. Right. So that's cool. They're making Mo's phone from the bar. It has, I think quotes and sounds, things like that. I love it. So like they have that license, and those are cool things that Simpsons fans would recognize and want to buy. They made some plush toys I saw today that have like the hard plastic head, but it's a plush body, pretty much the same as those old Burger King kids meal toys that I used to have. I think I still have those somewhere. But you have to comment as, oh my god, I am on fire, in order. You can't just say unless you're actually on fire. That does not qualify you. Um, there you go. Justin says, I saw Krusty and Moe's phone at my Target today. Those are cool. And I think these 5-inch toys, like I'll buy more of them. But am I going to be a completionist about it? I don't think so, man. I'll buy characters that I love. Although I can't think of many that I wouldn't buy.
You're gonna buy them all.
God damn it. What should we do if Oh My God, I'm on Fire is not here?
Well, I'm spin again.
You think it's a spin again?
I think so. Let's give him what? 2 minutes?
Larry Burns is an instant buy, but it will never. Is that Mr. Burns's son played by Hey, I don't get no respect. What's his name?
Rodney Dangerfield?
Yeah, that's the one. I didn't say you had to be here, but also, how do I contact you? And how would you know if you won if you're not here? You know what I mean? How can I message you and know it's the right person? That would just make it very difficult. Anyway, we're gonna give this person start the clock 3 minutes, 11:22 on the East Coast. In the meantime, go check out my Instagram if you have any questions for the Kickstarter team with regards to the medieval spawn from McFarlane that's coming soon. Make sure you comment on this post here. And don't forget, if you are a supporter on Patreon, or if you've been thinking like, hey, should I join there yet? Should I not? I've been kind of on the fence. We're doing an SDCC giveaway. You can win the Jada toys, Chester Cheetah, and all this cool stuff here. Plus, there's 2 videos on there this week with early access and no YouTube ads. And we're doing the watch along this Sunday night through Discord. We're watching the new Batman animated show from that's on Amazon Prime now. So there's lots of there's behind the scenes videos too, exclusive videos. So there's lots of stuff on Patreon. If you were ever on the fence, come check it out. And I want to thank everyone who's already on there for your support. And there will be a YouTube giveaway later on. I really am. Oh my God, I'm on fire, says Torrensu, but I got locked out. This guy's always on, like trying to get that giveaway, huh? Trying to get that. Richard is here. Richard, dude, everyone loved your enablers photos when I handed them out in San Diego. Thank you so much for your beautiful, beautiful artwork. Share this tab. It's been what, 2 minutes?
It's been 3.
It's been 3?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anything else you want to plug before we redraw then?
I think we've done enough plugging today.
That was a different type. It was
pegging. Sorry,
Peg.
You're right. It
was pegs.
Yeah.
Of course. Hey, everyone, I want to thank you for the love you've shown on all my SDCC videos. There's a specific playlist with all the San Diego content that's there. So keep checking out. There's more and more stuff coming in. Hey, if you're here, let's do one more. We'll just do the draw again. And if Oh My God, I'm on fire hits me up, I'll just send another set. No big deal, right? We got it. Let's do one more if you're here. All right, here we go. Draw again. Yeah, Mario, how could you be so ignorant? Hey, there you go, Justin.
Nice. Good old Justin.
Yeah, Kayla, can you sum it up for AI?
Yeah.
For the stream?
Yeah. Take us out on plugging versus pegging.
Hey, Justin, congratulations. I know you're a real person. I know your Instagram. I will message you.
He's here.
Get your details. Yeah, I know he's here. There you go. And oh my God, I'm on fire. If you're watching this on the replay, message me anyway. I'll send you a set. But yes, NYC Figure Fanatic makes a great point. If you did not win tonight, check out Heroes World. If you're in Canada, if you want to win a set of the Super Action Stuff Ultimate Weapons Rack that's available here. It's the same price as ordering from SuperAction Stuff directly, but you'll pay cheaper shipping because John is shipping from Canada. If you're in the US, go check out SuperAction Stuff directly or Amazon. Mario's seen it on Amazon. I think Entertainment Earth, things like that will have this too. And those, support a couple of really cool companies making cool shit. Hopefully Mario gets to a point where you're putting out stuff like this too, man. That'll be great
Hopefully.
to see. It'd be great thing to see. Nothing makes me happier than seeing people I know succeed. Nice. You know what? Not even people I know. It's not always people I know. People who I think are cool or are nice succeed, man. So good
I
luck
hope
to
I'm
you.
both of those things.
I hope you are definitely someone who seems nice.
I don't know how to take that.
All right. Take it. What was your favorite thing you opened tonight, man?
Oh, without a doubt. Figure of the year, Johnny. Roboco. She's great. It's just a really good premium figure. Even better when you get it on sale.
Yeah, the Nin Nin sale. I got the SH Figure Arts Anya. It was 1,920 yen.
Wait,
I
which
think.
Anya? The first one or the second
I
one?
think it's one. It's Champa said they're gonna re-release it with soft goods.
Yeah.
But it was only 19 Canadian dollars plus the shipping. And I pre-ordered the Jazz Rares one for my daughter, so I thought I would get both to do a comparison video.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. Dude,
And I know
$20 is not bad at all. That's a
right?
great figure. Yeah.
And they have Chamba says you can use the faceplates for the soft goods one when it comes out later on. They had two of the other students that are in the school with her, Damien, whatever, and some other kid that were pretty cheap. But otherwise, I didn't really see anything else I needed.
Dude, there was so Chamba had sent me a screenshot of the Squid Games.
Yeah,
Figure Arts. Dude,
it's so cheap.
it was $9 for the
Yeah.
dude like in the black outfit,
Yeah.
and then 15 for the dude in the pink outfit. I'm like, dude, that would be a good like army builder. The pink guy, especially for like, I don't know, cyberpunk stuff.
Cyberpunk, yeah, with those bright colors.
Yeah, or I don't know, backrooms stuff. I don't know, but those prices are nuts
For an SH Figure Arts,
dude. Figma
unreal.
Power was $33.
Really?
And I wanted to get like two more because I could use those shoes for customs. $33. I paid $90 when she came out. And Denji is $37. Or he was. I don't know if he's still up there. But that's crazy because those are like $90 figures. That Denji's he's not the greatest, but like it covers both Denji and Chainsaw Man for $37.
Yeah.
Pretty damn good.
Kirby Kai, that's a Nin Nin Games, right? Having a sale right now. Dude, these bumpers come off and you can swap them out front and rear.
Damn,
Obviously,
that's
all those things are cool. R4, and you can add those gas cans on, man. Dude, you can. Is this what's that thing with the tow cable on the back? The tow?
The winch?
Winch, wrench, and there's a lot of
winch, which
a lot of tongue twisters tonight. Winch, wench, and wrench. I dropped it. Anyway, thank you so much. Let's wrap this up. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Let's do it.
Thank you for coming to hang out tonight. I had a lot of fun. Usual stupidity as always, mostly from my end. I'm not going to take responsibility for all of that though. But we got to open some cool stuff. Gave away a who you calling a winch? That's great, Yoko. We got to hang out, open some stuff. The chat was great. Everyone, thank you for entering the giveaway and helping us hit the like goal. Where should people follow you, man? Check out your stuff.
796 Studios on Instagram. Check out my stuff.
No air intake.
Nah, I'm done with the cold air intake.
I got nothing to add to that.
That's what you said earlier.
Yeah, I know what a cold air intake is. Yeah, well, cool, man. Go check out Mario. You guys have seen what he can do with the diorama stuff and what he could do with the camera, but he chooses. I choose not to pose, is what he says. But
Mhm.
make sure you follow him. He's just and he has some great toy sales over on Instagram sometimes too. So if you want some
Yeah.
gently used, gently loved waifus, things like that, go follow over there. And again, as I mentioned, we have the Patreon giveaway that's happening. There's a Patreon watch along Sunday night. If you have questions about the McFarlane Kickstarter, write it over there. Subscribe here on YouTube if you're watching here for the first time, or you're here from one of the videos. Subscribe. We do the live stream every week, but thank you for the love that you guys are showing on the SDCC videos. Thank you to Yoko for being a pioneer in DJI Osmo Pocket 3 videography. And I think that's it. Everyone have yourselves a great evening. Message, follow DK, wish him well. He's not sick, he's just like that. Have yourselves a great night and keep touring around. Peace.
Peace.
He's not well, but he's like that. Did I just say that?
He's not well, though.
He's not well. Good hand for you. That can't be English.
No.